Hey guys, it's McGovern1. I'm about to upload Led Zeppelin 4's video right now, my review of Led Zeppelin 4. So you're gonna have to wait for a little bit, or maybe it's uploaded right now, maybe you'll watch this later. But this is a little update in my cassette tape collection because I have nothing to do right now. Got 3 vinyls here, so let's get through them. Fleetwood Mac Rumors, one of my favorite albums. My dad had 2 copies of this, so I just took one of them. He had 2 copies. I don't know why we had 2. This is their best album by far. Their other albums aren't that good, but this album is a recommendation for a casual fan. There's the lyric sheet, track list on it. My favorite song on here. I can't remember my favorite song on the album. Let me look at the record, which I'm about to show you for a minute. Let me put the lyric sheet back in. It's an original Warner Brothers label pressing. It's on the the regular like palm trees and stuff. The regular label before they changed it to just a casual Warner Brothers record label. It's in good shape there. It's just a little dirty. My favorite song is probably "You Make Lovin' Fun" or "The Chain." I can't remember the name, but it was a... Wait a minute. I can't remember the name of it, but my favorite song's on this album. By then I used to hear it on the radio and movies, various movies. So yeah, it's a good album. This is their only good album. This is their best well-known album as well. But every Fleetwood Mac fan should know this is their favorite, or they probably know about this one. Their albums after this weren't that good. Tusk was awful. Let's just gotta say that. Here we got Oyster Cult, Ages in the Future, my favorite album by them. Has my favorite Don't Fear the Reaper. I love that song. That song's badass. I'm a Stephen King fan, and I used to watch the Stand miniseries, and they play that song on the first episode. It just fits really well. It's in good shape. It's really cleaned out. Plays great. I'm popping in through the door here. And this is my mom's. This is Aerosmith Rocks. It's not in very good shape. Look at this. Ring rare all over. This is hers. I can tell this was hers. It's in bad shape. I'm a huge Aerosmith fan. Their first couple albums, and then until like their first album, Toys in the Attic, Get Your Wings, Rocks. I can't remember the album after that, and then there's like Night in the Ruts, and then Permanent Vacation, Pump, and Get a Grip are my favorite. I don't like their other stuff outside of those. The album's in meh condition, but if I run into a better cop, I'll put this back in my dad's area. Okay, those are the little vinyls. Now for my cassette tapes. This is how much cassette tapes I own. I don't collect cassette tapes. I do not like this format. I used to. I used to carry a Walkman around. I actually have it in here. My very old Walkman. Got it in 2006 because I was a huge Back to the Future nerd, so I wanted to be like Marty McFly and had a Walkman. I didn't have the Van Halen tape though. That's the only thing I didn't have in the skateboard. I had like everything, all the materials. Just I didn't have the skateboard or the Van Halen tape. I don't care, and I don't have the Huey Lewis News sports poster. I don't care anymore. I used to really be into Back to the Future. I used to dress up like Marty. I ended up being pretty good at it. All right. These are not all of them. I might have threw away most of them. They're just the not so good ones. So this is all I have left. I found 3 other tapes when I was working. I found 3 in a dumpster. I just don't know where they are right now. I think they're still in the car that my parents bought, and I hope the mechanic doesn't throw them away. I kind of like to have them. But yeah, this is my aunt's, Bob Marley and the Wailers, Last Man Vibration. I haven't played this. I just kept it because it's Bob Marley, and I like Bob Marley. I need to get him on vinyl as well. But it smells like cinnamon because it was in a box that I kept it in. It smelled like cinnamon. This must be side 1. I think this is side 1. Each side contains the complete album with crappy sound. I hate cassette tapes. The insert, nothing special, just the inside, just the track list. Yeah. So, Rest of Man Vibrations has War in it. I heard that song is really good, but I haven't played this album yet. Here's Best of the Yardbirds. I didn't know I had this. I like the Yardbirds. I might as well just find my tape player and just play this. Really, I should. It smells like cinnamon. It's just the greatest hits. I don't know what's on it. Just random compilation. Might have stuff from the Jeff Beck, Eric Clapton, and Jimmy Page era when they were the guitarists for the Yardbirds. First it was Clapton, then there was Beck, and then Jimmy Page. You've seen my Led Zeppelin 1 review. I already told you about that story. This is my dad's. This is the Beatles White Album. This is a recorded version. This is not the actual physical release. He actually recorded the whole Beatles White Album in one tape. That's funny. I haven't played it yet though. I have it on tape. I just took it out. He has a bunch of cassette tapes. Most of them aren't very good. Maybe I'll dig through and see if they're any good. This is a mixtape. I made this a while back for my I make movies. I used to make short films, and this is pretty much what I play on the tape player, and I record it off YouTube. I have a couple of Alice Cooper stuff in here, some Friday 13th soundtrack in here because I used to make Friday 13 movies. I have some Phil Collins stuff in here. I have In the Air of the Night and I Don't Care Anymore. What else do I have in this thing? Prime Movers. I don't from. I can't remember. Red 7 is in here. Prime Movers is in this tape. I had another one. I don't know what happened to it. I think I lost it in the move. Here's Led Zeppelin remasters. I only have two of the 4 cassette tapes, or I don't know how many cassette tapes were in the remastered tape box set. This has, what's in this? Communication Breakdown, Baby I'm Gonna Leave You, Good Times, Bad Times, Dazed and Confused, Whole Lot of Love, Heartbreaker, Ramble On, Immigrant Song, Celebration Day, Since I've Been Loving You, Black Dog, Rock and Roll, Battle of Evermore, Misty Mountain Hop, Stairway to Heaven's in here. And here's another one. This one actually has the cover. I love that Led Zeppelin cover. This is the first time I've ever seen a Led Zeppelin cover. I never played these. I played the CDs. My dad has the CDs in the library. I had them. Has Song Remains the Same, The Rain Song, The Maker, North Quarter, Houses of the Holy, Kashmir, Tramped Underfoot, Nobody's Fault But Mine, Achilles' Last Stand, All My Love, and All in the Evening. I don't know which one this is. It says number 2 on it, but I don't think it's number 2. Let me look. Yeah, it is. Oh, that's pretty sweet. I love this. That's pretty sweet. I would love to have this on my desktop. It's my favorite picture of the band right there. It's one of my favorite pictures. It's pretty cool. Yeah, these were my first copies of Led Zeppelin record albums. Well, greatest hits. I never played these. I never played these at all because I wasn't in Zeppelin at that point in time when I got these when I was in 6th grade, 7th grade. Tape cassette player. Tapes were like the cheapest dang thing you can get. Cause I had a CD player as well, but I didn't like it that much because when you move it around too much, it'll just scratch the CDs. My first into grunge. This is Pearl Jam 10. I have Pearl Jam 10 on CD and on cassette. This is pretty funny. I have it on CD. This is pretty sweet. This is my first copy. This was my aunt's. She gave it to me. I remember I used to be into Wayne's World. I saw this in Wayne's World. I'm like, oh man, I gotta play it. I think I have this. I gotta play it. I didn't play it until I was in 8th grade, and I loved it. Then I bought the CD, and I stopped playing this. Look at the stain. I only played like 1 in Even Flow. Those are the only songs I played in there. So this one also contains the poster, like in the CD. See, like the CD copy there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Alright. I think that's how you contain it, right? Yeah, okay. Pretty sweet that I still have this. Yeah, it's Pearl Jam 10. Love Pearl Jam. Paige Martin, I recommend this album. I saw Pearl Jam cassette tape in your collection. Pearl Jam 10's their best. If you already have it, I ran into the vinyl of this. It cost over $100. I'm not spending $100 on Pearl Jam. I'm not a big Pearl Jam fan. I just like their first album. The Back to the Future soundtrack. I have the Back to the Future soundtrack on cassette. I need to get on CD. I love this movie soundtrack. It has Huey Lewis and the new stuff like Power of Love. It has Bomb Town by Lindsey Buckingham from Fleetwood Mac. I didn't know that. The Back to the Future orchestra thing. Heaven's One Step Away by Eric Clapton. I didn't know that was Eric Clapton. I need to check that out. Back in Time by Huey Lewis. Side 2 has Back to the Future Over True. And some old 50 songs and Johnny Be Good by Johnny Be Good. You know, and Back to the Future. Except it doesn't have the windmill guitar thing and the Angus Young spasm attacks, sadly. It's in good shape. My mom got this for me. She wanted to get this for me. This was like a penny on Amazon.com. Like, no kidding. It's still in the original MCA casing. And the last thing I got was the first cassette tape I ever bought. This is Huey Lewis and the News Sports. I have it on CD. I burned it on the CD now, but this is nostalgic. I played the crap out of this cassette tape. It's not even playing so good anymore because it's so old. 1983 here. I used to play this a lot. This was my favorite Huey Lewis album. This is still my favorite Huey Lewis album. It's on some kind of cassette tape. It's not on the original casing because the original casing got cracked and I kept it around on me. This doesn't sound so good anymore. Ooh, it's corroded. Ugh. I'm gonna drink some coffee. It's like really freaking cold in here. I'm really cold. Yeah. I'm being funny today. I was being funny in Led Zeppelin 4's video. You'll see why. If you've seen it, it's pretty funny. It'd be funny Gary Glitter. Because I fucking hate Gary Glitter. I hate that pervert. Has some great stuff in here. The Hard Rock and Roll, Hard to Soul, Bad is Bad, I Want a New Drug. I love those songs. Walking on a Thin Line, Finally Found a Home, If This Is It, You Crack Me Up, and Honky Tonk Blues cover. Very awesome. I have this on CD now. I burned it on CD because it's more convenient, and I have it on my iPod. This is like my favorite Huey Lewis record right here. This is my favorite. If I can find it some vinyl, I'm buying it because I really love this album. Might be my favorite. Oh wait, the insert. Show you the insert real quick. If I ever find those other 3 cassette tapes, I'll throw them in another update video. I'm not buying cassette tapes. I might buy a few of them, but I'm not buying a lot of them because I don't really like this format. I just like vinyl and CD and MP3 format. It lists some Huey Lewis and the News. Their self-titled debuted, and picture this. Oh wow. Huey Lewis. My dad actually met him one time. He was at the pub bar in Belton Village, Canton, Ohio. He was there playing pinball, and Huey Lewis said, "Can I play pinball?" I remember that story. That story was funny. I wish I was alive then, but I wasn't. It was 1989. Yeah, this is Sports, great album. I recommend this to anybody who's into blues rock, and especially if you never got into Huey Lewis, check this out first. I never played his other stuff. Back to the Future, but that was just a soundtrack. Yep, those are my cassette tapes. It's not very big. Let me put these back. I actually found this in a dumpster. There's another one, but it's not filled up yet. There's other cassette tapes in that dumpster, but they're not very good. I found a Best of Breed tape. I took that, and there's another one I can't remember, and a Bee Gees tape. I took that too, but I don't know where they are. They're probably somewhere at the job site or something. I don't remember what's on this tape. I'm curious. I haven't played this at all. But I don't like his. Well, I got a car that plays these. I might play them because there's no CD player on it, so I installed one. Those are my cassette tapes. I don't have the compartment, the drawer man. I just have the shelves. That's fine with me. I don't care. It's nice to keep them all stacked like that. You see. I'm not planning on buying cassette tapes. I don't like this format. I just wanted to show you what I have. and this is kind of a response to the Pages video. But see you guys later. This is just the non-edited video. Next will be Houses of the Holy. I'll shoot that probably tomorrow after work. I don't know, maybe on Thursday. I'll get it uploaded by then, and then we'll get into presents and stuff, because I'm almost done with the Summer Zeppelin. See you guys later.